playoffs. This is the first time having some significant minutes in a postseason run. What advice have the veterans kind of given you about this?
Be myself. Continue to play the way I've been playing. Just basically do whatever it takes to help the team win. We have a lot of guys with playoff experience on the team, so I'm definitely going to be asking questions along the way. I don't have all the questions right now. Sometimes you got to play a game or two to develop some of those questions, but I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to this opportunity. Like you said, last year I didn't get to play it, so I've been waiting on this for over a year, so I'm excited that it's here. Looking forward to it.
Follow-up question. I'm going to ask you about what questions. No, you're good. But what does it mean for you to be able to kind of go out there and keep showcasing what has worked for you this season?
I mean, it's just a testament to all the work that I put in, just kind of staying consistent with it, even like with playing some minutes some nights and then not playing some nights, just staying true to myself at the end of the day. That's kind of been the main thing, doing what I do best. And that's what I've been trying to bring to the floor every night. If something's not working for me, I know I can fall back on another thing that'll work for me. So just kind of having that, being able to do multiple things, I think that's
How has Quinn kind of empowered you, not necessarily at practice, but throughout games, kind of worked for you positively?
Yeah, telling me next play. Like, whether I get a turnover and I'm overthinking it, he's telling me, like, forget about it. On to the next one. My thing is, I'm happy that you just sprint it back on defense. Like, little things like that, just keeping me upbeat, but also critiquing me and helping me along the way as well. It's been great having that.
How have you been adjusting to having the ball more in your hands during games? I know your assists, like the last 6 games or so for the regular season, you I think averaged about 3 assists. What has it been like to kind of be able to handle the ball like that more?
Yeah, I think it mostly comes in transition, and my teammates know that's when I'm at my best. They're telling me when I get a rebound, don't look for anybody, just push the ball. Like, they yelled at me last game when I tried to pass it on the rebound, so just kind of they know my ability to play make, especially off the rebounds. I think that's when I do get a lot of those assists because it's multiple options. They gotta stop my drive, and then we got shooters out on the wing, so just making the right read, and then my guys hitting open shots too.
You said you didn't have any questions. Was there a message you got from the vets without having asked any questions? Did they just come and say, hey, here's what to look for?
All I've been hearing is that it's just going to be crazy. Like, it's going to be super crazy. We're not going to be able to hear yourself think. Like, I think the Garden is a different animal, I think. Like, just based on what people have been saying about him. Like, I'm sure, like, last year, Miami was crazy, but, like, I think the Garden is going to be a little crazy as well. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited for it. So, yeah.
I'm kind of curious, what were your emotions when that final buzzer sounded in Miami? And you were like, okay, we're now the 7th seed, we're going to the playoffs.
It felt good because we didn't have to worry about playing tonight. Like, just getting these extra couple days to over scout. Like, I think that's going to work to our advantage. We worked hard these past couple days, just making sure we're well prepared. And I think everybody's locked in 1 through 15. So yeah.
One thing that Quinn has said is that guys like DJ and even him will kind of yell at you when you don't take those threes. Just what are you going to carry over into the series to kind of like beat that hesitation and just take those shots?
Yeah, just shoot the ball. Like, when I'm open, shoot it. Don't overthink it. If I miss, we got a better chance at offensive rebounding. We've been one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the league, so there's always opportunities to get rebounds off your misses and make up for it. So I'm going to shoot when I'm open, whether I make all of them or miss all of them. I'm going to keep shooting because I know the work I put in on it. So yeah.
Another guy that's going to the playoffs for the first time is Sadiq. Just what have you guys been able to bond over about this moment? Like, it's still momentous, right?
Yeah, like we're telling, like me and Sadiq, like we're pretty close. So it's like we looked at each other after Miami, like we're going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, we're in the playoffs. Like, he was in Detroit a couple years, and it's like they weren't really winning like that. So now he's on a playoff team, and he's playing a huge role for us. So yeah, we're all just we're both excited to get in the playoffs.
The team's been getting a ton of offensive rebounds lately. When you're out there with Onyeka and Sadiq, who's a really good rebounder for a small forward, how do you coordinate, like, knowing, okay, these guys are going to crash the glass, but somebody's got to get back? Like, how do you know whether you're crashing or getting back?
I think it's kind of the guy in that opposite corner. I think that guy in the opposite corner usually is the one that cries. Like, I think in our last Miami game, not the one we just played, but the one, like, Sadiq had a tip dunk, like, we play well off each other. I don't. It's kind of hard to. It's just a feel thing, kind of. But yeah, we just have a great feel for each other. Knowing when one's going to crash, and everybody's focused on like that's kind of the main priority for defenses. I'm sure that's on the scouting report. Make sure you get a body on him. Make sure we keep him off the glass. So that opens up other opportunities for all of us other guys to crash and get off this rebound.
On top of you guys being one of the top defensive rebounding teams in the league, you guys also have one of the top bench scoring teams in the league, especially since the All-Star break. Just how have you guys been able to kind of create that chemistry, especially since a lot of you are the younger ones on the team?
Yeah, no, I think it starts with, Bogey, just having that veteran with us kind of on the bench, coming off the bench with us. It's been great. Like, just everybody's just playing aggressive. We know what we have to do when we get in there. We start off slow, like we tell each other, let's go in and turn this up, like let's give ourselves some momentum, like. So that's kind of our mentality, when we come into the game. Just how can we make this team better? How can we go on a run? How can we do this? Just nothing but be impactful. So that's kind of our mindset going into the game, like when we check in.
You've been getting some steals under your belt. Have you been actively trying to, step it up on defense? Is that something like you've just been looking forward to, or?
You said getting steals?
Steals, mm-hmm.
I think some of it just happens. Some of it is just instincts. And also, my coaches are holding me to a high standard, just making sure I guard. They want me to be able to guard all positions. So just sometimes I struggle with it, but it's definitely something I'm getting better at as time goes on.
One last one, sorry. But, Boston's bench is pretty veteran heavy with like Brogdon, Derek White, and all of those guys. Just how do you guys feel you can match up against that experience?
Yeah, we just gotta play our game, not let them rush us. Yeah, it's gonna be a good series for sure. I think we match up pretty well with them though. So like I said, they got great players over there, but we're also good over here. So it's kind of taking it one game at a time.